Hello, everybody, and welcome. In this video, I want to show you how to create an instance on AWS and install Raptor Flowchart. So let's get started. So Amazon gives you a free tier, gives you 750 hours, 5 GB of space, and so forth. So it's enough for a whole year. You have 1 year. So I already have an account, so let's sign in. And so the first step is to go to EC2 instance. I just created one, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So we say launch an instance and give it a name. We are doing this for Raptor Flowchart. And I'm going to go to browse more AMIs. And here on the left side, pick just Windows. I'm not sure the reason, but sometimes we did get an error during class. So let's try this time. We will go to Windows Server 2016. So we'll select that and we'll say confirm. And the key pair, we can create a new one. So let's say we create EC2 Raptor key pair or something like that. All right, and we wanted this to be .pem. We say create, and we want to allow RDP connection and create security group. And that's basically it. We'll say launch. And then view all instances. The one we just created is called Raptor Flowchart. So this is still pending. So I'll give it a few minutes, maybe 4 minutes, and we will say connect. This one, I was testing it earlier. I don't need it anymore. So I will just terminate that one for now while I'm waiting for the second one to provision. So let's keep refreshing it from here. So now it says we can connect to it. So click on connect. We did get these errors earlier, but somehow we still couldn't connect. So I'm going to go to RDB client and I'll download the download remote desktop file. Okay, so we downloaded that and we will get the password. So the password takes about 4 minutes. So if I click on it, this is what I will get to wait. So we'll give a few more minutes on that. So let's wait for it. In the meantime, I'm going to click on the file that we just downloaded. Okay, so this is the screen that it gives you. So I'll just say connect. And now it shows that I need the password. So let's give it a minute until this completes. So maybe 303, 304. Okay, so once that completes, then we will share again. All right, so let's give it a try here. So we will go to get password. Now we can upload, browse to the recent file that we had the PIM, the key pair, EC2. So open, we will decrypt it right here. And then we'll get the password. So we'll copy this password, or you can just click right here. And then we will enter the password onto the Windows, this file that we clicked on. So we right click and paste it. And we say, okay. We will get this screen, say yes. And we will wait for it to connect. So now it has connected. So it's loading. All right, so it's installing some of the softwares. So let's see, once this completes, then we should be able to install a Raptor Flowchart. You can install whatever browser that you want. Right now, I'll just install, I'll just run it. It requires that you connect to your network. I'll say yes. And since I just need a browser and I need Raptor Flowchart, I can just search for Raptor Flowchart here. Use the recommended security. And now we can search online for Raptor Flowchart. If you have the link that I have given you in the assignment, just say close this. So just get your Raptor Flowchart link, or we can just search for it. You can just say download Raptor Flowchart. I'm just adding to it, so this doesn't require an ask for it. Now, Raptor Flowchart is what we use for this class as part of the assignments. So here, the website loaded, and then we scroll down to the latest stable software. I'll just say add, since we will need this, and then close it and click on it. So it should download. It will say save. You can choose where you want to save, or you can just say save. It will go to your downloads folder. Okay, so if we click on here in your file explorer, and then we go to downloads, we should see the file right there. Right now, we can just close the browser that we had. Let's just run this file. And just close this browser since we already downloaded. Not the remote, we want to close the browser. So we want to close the browser, not the software, and not the remote desktop. Okay, so we're trying to install that software. All right, it's kind of slow, so let's see once it completes. All right, it's preparing to install. We'll say next, next, next. And that's it, it has installed. And we can close this browser, this file explorer. You can click on start window here on Windows. And then you should see Raptor here. So we click on Raptor. All right. And there you have your Raptor flowchart. All right, so we can drag, we can ask a question, and we can do an output, input, output. You can say, what is your name? And then here we can hold that information in the variable name. And then here we can display it. Welcome. And then we concatenate with name. And then welcome, whatever the name is, you have just installed Raptor flowchart on EC2 instance in the cloud. You can say that if you wanted to. And again, I'm just doing this for Raptor Flowchart, but anything, if let's say if you have a MacBook and you are struggling to install it, you can do a free AWS instance EC2 and install any other Windows software on there. All right, so it says, what's your name? I'll say Muhammad Ali. And then it shows you, welcome Muhammad Ali. You have just installed Raptor Flowchart on EC2 instance in the AWS cloud. All right. If you want to install remote desktop for Mac, you can just quickly search for that online. And then it requires that you download the software. There's a software for remote. There's a LogMeIn you can download. There is a Microsoft Remote Desktop that you can download. A Microsoft Remote Desktop. So this is if you are using what do you call MacBook, you can do that. All right. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you in this quick session. I hope you benefit from it. Thank you and bye-bye.